Hello, I'm Liviu from Cognichat, and today I'm going to show you how to use our application. You can see that we request the minimum amount of data required, in that we have a chatbot, so we need information to the products, and we also need information about the store owner for registration. We will click on install, and we will be redirected to our application, which detects that we are not currently subscribed and requires us to actually have a plan to be able to use it. We can view all of the plans available right now, and we have a free plan, we have multiple plans after it, but what we're interested in is the fact that we track usage. So we say, okay, you get 50 chat replies for the free plan and 30 maximum products. To avoid any situation, I will go with the scale plan, where we get unlimited replies and unlimited products. We will authorize this transaction, and we will be taken back to the application screen. Now, here we can see the appearance screen basically. This is the way the chat appears, also the way the chat appears when it is closed. And here are all of the different things we can change about the chat. For example, we can change the displayed name, and I will say Shopify store. And we can also change the displayed greeting message, and I will say hello and welcome to our shop. How can we help you today? As you can see, everything gets updated in real time. However, this is just a preview, and everyone needs to click save before this actually gets saved. This duration here tells us how much this greeting message should appear on the website, because this will fade at some point, in this case after 10 seconds. Maybe I want to change this logo here to my own logo, and I will select it right now. And because I changed the logo, I want to also change the branding. I look at the colors and I see that there's no purple here. Okay, then I click on the color wheel and I will select my own purple version here. And I want to go with this faded mute kind of purple. Then maybe I also want to change the assistant bubble text, because I don't like the fact that it's white. So I will select yellow. Let's make it yellow. We can see that it pops, it creates an interesting visual contrast. And we have options to change all sorts of settings here, a lot of colors, that pretty much anything related to the chat can be changed in terms of colors. And maybe I also want to change the borders here, and I will make them red. We can save this, and the changes will also be reflected on the website. But maybe we also want to change the powered by logo, because we want our own site branding. So I will do that right now. We can see here the override powered by logo. This is separate because this only appears if you are not on the starter plan. On the starter plan, this will not appear. I will upload the logo. In this case, this new Cognichat logo that we have for this situation. We will click upload logo, and then we will click save, and we can move on to actually customizing the application. We can see it here. We can see that it gets loaded and it says hello and welcome to your shop. How can we help you today? If this were not open, we could just click here to enable it and then click save. We will go to the website. You can see that it actually disappeared, the greeting message, after a little bit. We will go to the website, we will refresh it to see it in action from the beginning, and it says hello and welcome to our shop. How can we help you today? And I open the chat and I say, what is your best product? And the chat should properly respond. We can see that it does say one of the standout products that we have here, and we can even click on the link and it will actually get me to the snowboard that it's talking about. This is the complete application flow. There's nothing else. We try to make it as easy as possible, so users can just log in, click, change the appearance if they want to, and the chatbot is already deployed on the website. All of the synchronization of the data is happening behind the scenes, so that the user does not need to concern themselves with that. All that they need to do is change the appearance however they see fit. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial.